Alright, I just had a stick breaking encounter, incident, whatever you want to call it. I had my camera sitting there in that tree watching a lookout spot. I was sitting down here at the base of that tree eating a snack. I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes just contemplating getting up when in that area right in there on the lower side of the trail was a large, loud, crisp limb snap. Just one. Right down in there. I'm going to walk down there so that you can see that thick little rind of rhododendron. And that's where it came from. So I stood up and grabbed me a stick and I snapped it back. Stared in the direction I heard the snap. So far, nothing. Let's walk down here. See, the snap came from this area right here behind this rhododendron, which if I was going to sneak up on somebody, that's where I'd come. I've heard nothing run off. Of course, I heard nothing sneak up on me. Snap came from somewhere between that broken off treetop right in there. I'm constantly looking behind me because there he was again. Like they like to do is draw your attention in one area so they can do something in another behind you. That snap came from right in here. And you heard that second one. But I think it came from up on the hill. So that means you got a tag team on me. One up there and One hiding down here. It's up the hill there, across the trail. This is where our snap came from. It's more down in here. And I was back up there where the trail makes a dog leg. Did you hear it? Heard it again. I don't know where it is. Feeling behind me as I walk here. Right back there though. I decided to walk out of the area because I can't see anything and the snaps are getting closer. So before I get ambushed, I'm going to get up here where I've at least got a clear view of the trail both ways. Kind of creepy. That's creepy. They obviously don't want me in here. Snaps up there. Snaps down there. And one snap pretty much right on top of me. And pardon me for not staying down there, but when something snaps a limb pretty darn close to you and you can't see it, it's time to ease on out of the area. There's a sitting duck down there. Butterfly. This is a typical day for me on the trail. Unexplained noises, limb snaps. Sometimes vocalizations like grunts, whistles, whoops, mumbling like people are talking just out of earshot, and usually not coming from the trails but coming from directions up in the woods or away from where people should be. Of course, you could blame that on echoes, but I'm on top of a mountain, so sometimes you hear footsteps, and I don't mean, when I say footsteps, I'll see if I get real quiet. Every now and then you can hear what I call a foot roll. It's a technique to be quiet when the foliage is dry, but you'll hear I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Get over here in the shade. Feel like I'm walking through that stuff and I'm wanting to be quiet. Roll your foot. Hear that noise? You roll your foot real slow. And that way you're feeling for any limbs that might break. Called a foot roll. And there are times that I hear that noise. Of course, if you're barefooted, you've got a lot better sense of feel. You're going to make even less noise than that. But every now and then, you can hear that noise. Like something's... It's like that. Something's close, but... And you wonder if there's something moved right then, down that where the stick breaks came from. Of course, most of these noises you're not going to hear. I don't even know if you heard the foot rolls or not. And I had the camera going with the limb breaks, but I bet you I'll have to enhance them to get them to come out. It's hard for y'all to hear me when I'm talking. I have a tendency to whisper. I don't know why. I guess all the hunting I've done, you're always taught you don't yell and scream and talk real loud in the woods. You let everybody and everything know where you're at. That's not a good thing. So I'm going to head on out. And odd encounter, not really typical for me, yeah. Strange noises, limb breaks. Just another day. Let's head on down the mountain.